Fueled by the digitization of everything from medical records to 3D models, as well as rapidly expanding network of connected machines, the amount of data being generated worldwide is exploding. The digital universe is expected to double every year to reach 44 trillion gigabytes by 2020, which is enough memory to stretch a stack of tablets from Earth to Moon more than 6.5 times. But a tenth of that data would come from connected devices on the Internet of Things. So what is the source for all this huge amount of data? It could be a device as simple as mobile phone or a tablet to an application server in an organization. Millions of end users posting photos on Facebook or sharing pictures on Instagram or uploading videos on some social media platform. Financial transactions in banks or trading or insurance claims. It could be anything. There are many such applications or platforms where data is generated every minute. So ever wondered where all this trillion gigabytes of data getting saved then? Where are they saved? The answer is the data center. You could see the infographics shown on the slide over here, which show you the amount of data being generated and the kind of sources from where the data is being generated. So what is a data center? A data center is a dedicated facility in an organization that houses and maintains systems such as servers, network, and storage. Enterprise organizations maintain data centers with hundreds of servers, multiple networking devices to interconnect these servers and to the external network, and large amount of storage space, usually in terms of petabytes. Organizations would have spent a lot of money to procure these hardware components, leading to huge capital expenditure. Once deployed, there is a recurring cost to maintain these components to keep them functioning 24/7, with huge amount of power and cooling costs leading to never-ending operational expenditures, and end of the day leading to large carbon footprint. The other problem of a data center is most of these servers are underutilized. That's mainly because most of these servers could be dedicated for just one or two applications, because admins want application isolation. It could be a single Oracle database server or a SQL server or a file server or a web server. So these are the challenges faced by most of the data centers today. Hence, organizations are constantly looking for technological solutions to reduce their capital expenditure and efficient utilization for hardware resources, thus reducing the carbon footprint. So this is where virtualization becomes inevitable in a data center. So what can be virtualized in a data center? All the core components of a data center like servers, network, and storage can be virtualized. Imagine you deploying multiple physical servers in a data center which occupy huge amount of data center space, the amount of power consumed, the amount of cooling required, the amount of money that you spent on these individual servers. This could be saved in case you're able to deploy all these servers on a single physical platform rather than on multiple platforms. So that's where compute virtualization is useful, where on a single hardware platform you can have multiple servers deployed in a virtual form. So those virtual machines could be used for any kind of application environments. Could be Oracle DB server, could be SQL servers, or could be used as file servers or web servers, whatever you want. Thus you are able to save a lot of capital expenditure, operational expenditure to your organization. In case of a network, imagine a network admin is forced to maintain a dedicated network for each team or a business unit or for application environments. You need that many number of physical networking devices like switches. By virtualizing a switch, you could create multiple logical switches, thus multiple networks on a single physical switch. Imagine a storage environment with gigabytes of storage to be provisioned to servers in a data center. But it is noted that most of the provisioned space is underutilized, thus wasting expensive storage space, resulting unnecessary expansion of storage. This is where storage virtualization is useful, known as virtual storage provisioning or thin provisioning. Virtual storage is provisioned to servers, but for a server it appears to be a fully provisioned space. But actually, physical storage space allocation would happen only when the server writes onto the storage. Thus, we are able to save a huge amount of storage space and maintain the existing space efficiently, avoiding storage expansion unnecessarily. So that's how virtualization is useful in any data center. As you would have understood by now how important virtualization is, our course Virtualization for Beginners is an attempt to make you understand the virtualization concepts without getting into the complexities. By end of this course, you should have a fair idea about virtualization and the kind of tools used to achieve it. This should ideally be a foundation for you to further learn complex virtualization technologies, be it compute, network, or storage. I wish you happy learning and wish you good luck. Thank you.